ASAP. I was busy. Holy freaking hot. Uh, 3 people, that's it. Good morning, Dale. Yancy. Hello, hello, hello. Holy pot. Dang, running around like a chicken on his head. Good morning. Gonna be a quick one. I got a million things going on. How are you doing? Get out of there. Nosy. Where is everybody? Wake up. Oh, gosh. My clock's fast on my watch. I'm trying to look. Well, that one's way off. Oh. Woo-wee! So, had to stop at the other building, turn on lights, get things ready for maintenance today in the hatcheries. But then I need to like switch the airline, old airline on a lot of tanks. It gets over time, the airline now gets like rigid, hard, and then it doesn't stay, it slips off the filter. So yeah, that bothers me. That's why I never miss a day with livestock having fish, because something like that, you go an extra day without checking, then disaster happens. So I had some good sized fructoses in the tank, and the filter wasn't hooked up, so there's no air. I could just tell a bottom tank. That's why I hate some of my lower tanks now. I've been taking down tanks on the bottom, kind of cutting back, and I just, from the surface, I could see it was stagnant. There was like no movement. It'll get cloudy even a little bit. And I'm like, what the heck? So I get down on the floor and look, and I'm like, crap, the airline. And then I'm rushing already, of course. And had to get in there. I had my hoodie on, had to take that off and get my arm down in there and get the sponge filter. Then I can't get the airline back on. So I started wire changes on that tank. So, and just shoved the airline into the sponge, not even to the tube. I just jammed it in there so there's bubbles in there, and then I'll have to take care of that when I get back. But that's some work. We've done some replacing Hi, Eric. But replace all the airlines, a pain in the ass. A lot of work with like 200, 300 outlets. UVs, I don't use them. I've had them. I used to have an internal one and that 72 bow over here, especially when I had was getting wild discus in. So it can kill some pathogens, parasites, even ick. And it's great for algae, microbloom algae. I use it for my pond. Well, I did till my pond got destroyed. They're great for ponds, especially algae growth, like microbloom algae, the green water. So it eliminates that. So I have ones you can hook inline to a power canister filter. This is for the fluvals. 30% off, so only like $70. Up to 100 gallons. You could put it on a bigger tank. But, yeah. I mean, there's nothing really negative, other than when you have to replace the bulb, which is the more expensive part of the system. And that's on a timer. And it doesn't hurt. Doesn't mean you have to have it. Like African cichlids are pretty hardy. But if you have like discus, saltwater, wild fish, stingrays, stuff that could get easily internal parasites or bad bacteria blooms. Good morning, James. A UV is not bad. It's not 100% in this. Let me turn this around and I gotta talk to myself. Woo-ha! Yeah, UVs, I don't think there's bad, other than the bulbs are kind of, expensive, but what you can do to prolong the life of those UV bulbs, because they lose intensity over time, is you could put it on like a timer. Yeah, I'll have open house in a few weeks. I got so much to do. I got a big job to do. That one client is going to be ripping his house down. And I got to dismantle the custom 180 and the built-in cabinets, move it to another house with all the fish. I don't know. It's a major job. Major job. Oh, we're going to put a pond in his living room because the house is getting bulldozed. Beautiful home already, but he's going to get a bigger home with an elevator. We're going to put a pond right in the middle of the living room, drain half the water in there, and just throw the fish in there with some sponge filters. Oh, yeah, and busy season's kind of kicking in with the crappy weather. But back to the UV. There's nothing really negative other than maybe the cost. They've gone down in price. They got a lot of different ones, like these new fluval ones that are, good for aquariums and much easier to use. I don't think the bulbs are as expensive as they used to be. Like I have a 40 or 80 watt one and a 40 watt one. For my pond was like 5,500 gallons. The new one I never even put back on because my pond got freaking smashed by the stupid neighbor's dead tree 5 years ago. Speaking of airline, this fish is a beast. But here, airline's up there, filter's right here. He could have knocked it off, most likely, because he's a spaz. This is a Trimac. That's the last one. It's half off. You pay credit cards $50 plus tax, or you pay $40. I'm losing money. I lost money on those fish. I'll never probably get them again. Probably 10,000 people will ask for a Trimac once he's gone. It's stupid. But it's a one tank fish. Or you need a big tank or a pond. And yeah, but UV's okay. Come and buy mine. I have 1, 2, 3. I got one on Marketplace. I'm trying to, not people are not, oh man, look at that T-bar. Oh shit, the glare, the Sahika. Isn't that beautiful? Great fish. That is such a great fish. I need some to put in the 500 gallon to grow out. I want to breed those again. I like that fish. I'm going to turn off the overhead light. So maybe as much glare, but you get the glare from the tanks behind me. So here, this is exciting stuff. Let's see. We got 6 people. Come on. I need more people. I need more likes. I need more money. I need a retirement plan. Someone by the store in the building. What a job that is, man. Trying to get a lot of computer work. Writing notes, getting ready to put like a package thing and pictures and to advertise in some commercial pages, sites, and stuff like that. So anyway, but a lot of fish are going to be coming in next 3 weeks. This Monday. Oh, local peeps. We're going to be open 11 to 4 on Monday. We have to close at 4, pretty much sharp. Sorry, I have to open the dojo, and it has to go out, and there's nobody to run the store. So it's what it is. It's can't control everything, unfortunately. So shit happens. So unfortunately, we'll be closed at 4 on. Good morning, Juan. So 11 to 4 on Monday instead of 1 to 6, and it's even more crazy because I got 2 good size orders coming in, imports. So here's what's expected to come in. Doesn't mean they come in or alive. I hope they'll come in alive. I'm tired of losing money on fish. Well, it's a shipping. The shipping, I held up on another one, Bangkok, for next Monday. It's $500 by the time it lands me per box. These other boxes are about $400. So I have 4. That's $1,600 just in frickin' freight shipping. That's just stupid. Somebody's making billions, I don't know, on freight shipping, or they're gouging us fish people or something. I don't know. It's maddening. It's like, double, triple than it was before COVID or something. It's highway robbery. So I don't know who makes it. Somewhere down the line, the next guy, no, it's not us. It's the shipper. It's the airlines. It's the blah blah blah, whatever. I don't know. So anyway, double red pistos. Haven't had those in a while. Not in pairs, which I'm worried about that. They said they're a good mix. I like those things in pairs. When I get like a pistos, some of these different, dwarf cichlids, because you don't want a bunch of females that have no color. And I mean, all males is better than just females, but those typically people like to buy in pairs, a male and a female. More Black Ghost knives. I don't know if there's any left. There's only a couple. Some more Fire Eels. I don't think we have any left. Maybe one. Um, Bloody Mary shrimp, blue diamond shrimp, yellow fire shrimp, a mono shrimp, Nyrite snails. We're getting a new one. I'm getting into the snail thing. Papua blueberry snails. I had to look it up. They look like aliens. I want to change the name to Alien Nyrites or something. They're pricey compared to other ones, but they're really cool. More rose lines, sharks, Denison barbs, cardinal tetras, and stir-by cories. Rombo barbs, snakeskin barbs. I love that barb. That might be my favorite barb now. Getting like 250 of them. Let's see. Oh, small clown loaches. Haven't had small ones. Dwarf frog regular, and then albino dwarf frogs. A new one. So curious how they're going to look. I had those platinums, but now there's albino. Pea puffers, neon pea puffers. People's asked for those, so we'll have 100, 200s, or whatever. So dwarf frogs and neon dwarf puffers. So more of the green Kuboto Rasbora. Morning, Mike. Those have been a hot one. We have a lot of sales going on. There's still a little bit left. So I have some clearance blowout deals. Today is pretty much the last day because we're trying to free up a lot of tank space, obviously, for all these shipments of fish. Chili rasbors, a few hundred of them, a few hundred Harlequin rasbors, one of my favorites of the rasbors. The African butterfly cichlid, Thompsoni, how did I pronounce that right? I haven't had those in a while. Those are cool little African dwarf cichlid. So, see how those come in. Then the following Monday, marble algae eaters, peacock eels, haven't had those in a long time. More yo-yo botillas, dwarf chain loaches, which are cool. They took a while to sell. They're only like available like once a year or something. They're a seasonal catch fish. Grade A, sort of discus, assassin snails, red pumpkin Nyrites. That'd be cool. More Siamese algae eaters, bala sharks, which are cool. And kind of fill-ins, green terrors. And hopefully I get them large albino blue moray eyes, dolphins. I definitely probably keep in 5. There's 15 in a bag or a box, so 4 inches, they say. I like that fish, actually. I put some small ones from here into the 500 gallon to grow out, and I have one good size one. I think it's a female at the hatchery. I have a breeding group of regulars, so I might cross them back to strengthen that gene pool. So that one's kind of I'm looking forward to. The snails and the large albino dolphins. So, yeah, a lot of good smaller stuff. Well, some that gets big. And then, what time is it? Got a little time. I'm starting to work on an African cichlid order. I don't know if I'll get any Central Americans. My guy Dan's not really doing anything anymore. I don't know what he's got left. It's a shame, but he was the best #1 supplier of Central Americans. I'd like to get one more order out of him, like the Viagra, like the Argentes. I know he said the Ghanaians had a spawn in the tank. That was a great fish. Also a lot. Mine are getting big. The biggest one's like 4 inches. I might need to move them to a bigger tank soon. And so some different stuff. Oh, I do have at the other building black nasties, Haitiensis. 2.5, maybe to 3.5 inches. I think there's 6 left. I had a pair was taken the other day. And I want to keep a pair or keep one just for a pet. It's another like cool, aggressive cichlid, beautiful. But the other ones are going to be available for sale. Someone did ask me a couple weeks about them. Get them while you can, because a lot of Central Americans are going to disappear into the trade because there's not a whole lot of people into them, raising them or breeding them. Here and there you might have some breeders, but not on the scale that was supplied by Dan, my buddy Dan mainly. So he supplied the suppliers a lot and then did online sales, but he's pretty much done. He does a little bit just to sell to the wholesalers, but he cut way back. Half the fish room's gone. So he just has the big tanks left, like the 600, 400 gallon tanks. So, yeah. So that's those. And then Africans wise, I know we're getting low on some small stuff. We got to restock. I see ACIs, maybe Rusties. There's a Rusty with a mouthful, and she's only 2 inches. You whore. What else? Probably Borderline. We need some peacocks. We need adult peacocks. We don't really have any. I don't think male peacocks left, to be honest with you. We got haps. You have to hit this thing twice. There you go. These cats need to go. Someone bought that Fertosa. There was a nice Fertosa. Deepwater Electra is a great fish. 4 males left. You know what? We need young ones of those. Lots of Z-Rocks and Phenos. Always can use Phenos. I'm going to have more Phenos coming. I like to get some more head tapajos. There's a Rusty female in here with a mouthful. Where'd she go? Right there. That little one right there. It has an egg spot like you'd think would end up being a male. She's a mama. She's a Holden. That's a male. Got the purple. Who bred? Who's the stud here? Crazy. Yellow labs. Oh gosh. More yellow labs. Lots of yellow labs. We won't be ordering more yellow labs. Someone dropped those off. Big ones. Oh, we got this breeding group of Z-Rocks. Someone took a trio. There was another male and more females. If you want a breeding trio, or breeding group, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 females and a male. That's a nice group. Solid blaze. Bring some cashola. Put them in a 55-gallon tank, and that'd be, or 55, 75 be a good run. We got a couple extra females I might throw in there as freebies. So we got some trade-ins. A little male pheno right there, Gold 6 Fasias, which we have. There were some other fish in here. Someone grabbed it. That female has got a mouthful. That just Mulu. Yeah, I like to get some more Heterospilus. That's an old Regani. We moved. We cleared a bunch of tanks. I know we're getting low on some Tanganicans like Calvis and Comps. Still have some Julies. Plenty of Shelleys. I got some more multi-Fasias, another breeding group I need to bring in. Golos Latus. Of course, you got Fertosas. Actually getting a little low on some. The Kapampas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Kapampas left. These, see, I got tanks moved. So I'm opening up all these tanks. Getting ready for all these, especially the small stuff. With the snails and the shrimp. We got to move those over. There's zebra nerites. I think I got those coming. Lots of, look at the little baby bushy nose. Aren't they cute? Gabotos, there's not many left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There may be 15, 20. It's hard to count. So someone will probably take the rest of those today. The fire shrimps, lots of shrimp are coming. Little goldfish. Head tail-like tetras, starting to show some color. Great fish. Actually, I might take some of those and throw them in my office tank. Awesome Columbia tetras. We do have some plecos. That's another one I'm trying to work on, is getting pleco shipment in. We'll see. I like these new black barbs. They're not all black. Diamond tetras. Everybody likes the one in the display tank. There you go. They don't look much right now, but when they mature, it's a beautiful fish. That's it for the hatchet fish. No more after that. Lots of tiger. 2 Oscars left. I was trying to get some more Oscars, like the long fin veils. I don't think, no, they're not coming. And they were, a few weeks ago, I looked into them. They're really expensive. I mean, yeah, I don't think, they'd be sitting here too long. Lots of angels, big angels, lots of small angels. Oh, look at the babies. Shit, I was going to take these to state. The electric blue Acaras spawned again. I'm going to take them and breed them. Great fish, white clouds, leopard danios, which are zebra danios in there. They screw that up. This good old Sinonaz cat needs a home. Got Tanganyikas, not a lot. Got some medium fronts. One Nasudas. Solarkis, good size. I gotta get my Mallory out of there. Cyprichromis, we gotta move. I need that tank. I'll probably put the clown loaches in there. I like the clown loaches always go up on top. Oh, somebody buy this Oscar. He's a beast, and he's got good color. Not overly aggressive. I mean, there's some cats in there. We had some other stuff. We also, I think there's a Jack Dempsey left. Or no, somebody bought him. That needs a good water change. We got some beautiful big haps. X-Chromis of Jennies and Champichromis Trouts. You don't see these hardly anymore. You might not see them anymore after these. So, you want something rare, different, grab it. Oh, there's some Deepwater Electras. Not many. So, yeah, we're going. I'm going to have to order peacocks. I need to pull some spawns. I got Lawandas with mouthfuls. I have an Agara. I have bicolors. But I'm not really into breeding the Malawians that much. Other than the Walter Eye peacock. Because nobody has them, hardly. That's a rare one, so I'm trying to work with those, more or less. So, yep. Some South Central Americans, the chocolate cichlids are really nice. Some of those are going to that tank I just did in that office Tuesday. Oh, I like these Sahikas. That might be a pair. I might have to steal them. That dude got plants. Good amount of plants still. Probably do a plant order next couple weeks. Severums, good size, beautiful Severums. Blue Pinoy Angels, Platinums, sorted regulars, marbles, kois. So look at all these open tanks now. Making room. These guys, we sold quite a few now. Really cool. I like these. I wouldn't mind having a take of them. But I don't need any more shit. I got too much to take care of. Too much to do. Where is everybody this morning? Hi, Spider. Everything guy. Here, a new guy. Spider. Lady. Kim. So, just here at the shop. Let me... I'm getting all the lights on. This is a Tanganyikas display tank with Tropheus, Congo Tetras, and Multifasciatus Shelleys. Discus, not next week, the following Monday. So we'll have that tank full. New discus, 2.5 inch. Restocking, lots of goods. Bulbs, I need to get rid of bulbs. $5 or $10 each. They're like $12, $15 to $35 a bulb normally. T5s, fluorescent T8s, whatever, fish tank bulbs. I need to get them out of here. Oh, that brings up, I will be here till 11 o'clock. Puff Mama. And all those like, why'd that go off? I know it was, he had it on a timer. It might have shut it off. Lots of hardscape. Tank kits. Everything you need under one roof. Food, gotta restock. The bi-level, this tank I will miss eventually. Look how big those Colombian tetras are. And there's that diamond tetra back there. See it? It's pretty with the long fins and the glitter like. Chocolate cichlids gotten big. Gold Summer's doing good. Pair of tiger severums. They look like they're actually getting ready to breed. Oh no. They didn't get a lot of red. But that green emerald look, oh, they are. I think these guys are pairing off. Look like they're getting ready to spawn. They're usually up front. Oh, I'll get the light on. There's B3. I gotta get at the 240 is gonna end up. She's gonna end up going in there, or he. Um, oh, used tanks. There's a 45 frag, 35 cube. These leak. 45 the frame's loose on top. That could be resealed. I don't know if it actually leaks. New kits, obviously new tanks. Plant substrates. Tons of wood. Lots of good stuff. As always. Filters. Gotta do another FX order soon. I'm gonna be out of FXs, 6s anyway. The 4s and the 2s on sale. 10% off, and you get free Biochemsorb with it. But what else? 450 glasses. Fronts are getting big. Look at that guy colored up. The Ventralis. Congo Tetra's got nice and big. So, anyway. Fire eel, wrecking the tank. Dang, that rock. I just redid this. It's him. He knocks everything over. I'm going to try to get some young Insignis. That's a nice fish. Beautiful fish. Not typically overly aggressive. He even got 2 males in there. Obviously gets to be a good sized fish. A nice, really nice blue and a gold yellow belly. Yeah, that eel just wrecks a tank. He's gonna wreck my wall tank when I take him over there to the dojo. So that's gonna be fun catching him. Good boy. All right. Vaughn, I do not order specific discus. I order assorted because I have one tank devoted for discus only. So the 72-gallon bow front, which has a FX4, a heater, it's its own tank. Well, all tanks here are individually run, but that tank is over-filtered and heated. So discus get a little extra benefits. I don't know. 18 assorted, 2.5, maybe 3 inchers. I gotta say, I say probably most of the time it's a good mix. That sometimes I've gotten like almost all the same, except like 3. Something ridiculous. Like I get like, I don't know, Marlboro Red, like 10 of those and 5 others or something. Sometimes it's been annoying, and I'm hoping it's a good mix of 4 or 5 different varieties, you know, blues, reds, snakeskins, pigeon bloods, or whatever. So brilliance. I don't know. They're usually colored at that size. So yeah, I can't devote. Discus don't sell fast enough to be really worth it. Like snails, angels, tetras, I could sell thousands in a month and make money before I sell discus. Discus, you know, once in a while I get somebody coming here buy 3 or 4, and I put the prices good. I don't mark them up. I just don't want them sitting here because they're more care, you know, more, you know, frozen foods and water changes and whatever, and so they're not my, you know, I just want to have them for customers, you know, or it's a niche kind of fish, niche, however you want to pronounce it, but it's, I mean, they're cool. I have a 100-gallon corner tank. Curlic would be, I always thought would be a great discus tank. Put like 5 or 7 in there. But I'm allergic, highly allergic to frozen brine. I touch the package, I'm screwed. I gotta go wash my hands, peroxide, and I have an EpiPen in my van just in case of emergency. But even bloodworms, I touch the package. I don't physically touch the bloodworms. It makes me itchy. My hands will get swelly. So I gotta be very careful. So that's number one reason I don't have discus anymore or at home, is because I can't handle the frozen foods, and they need that food. They can't just. I don't think that it's good for them just be on dry foods alone, even though they will accept a lot of dry foods, freeze dried foods. Um, but they need some frozen, high protein, meaty foods. Um, so yeah, and then the water changes. I like my tanks. If I skip a couple weeks, my big cichlids, turtles, whatever, not a major deal. Those guys you neglect, it will be your downfall. Because you get one or two start going downhill, and next thing you know, it escalates, snowballs into epidemic, and then you're fighting, spending a fortune on medicine to keep them alive. So, yeah, you gotta pay attention. They're a lot easier than when I got into discus was over 40 years ago, and I killed more than I kept alive. They were all wild, brown, heckle, either blue face or green face, depending what it is, and nobody knew anything. You know, you had encyclopedia, and I had TFH magazines, and trying to do everything I could read or figure out. A lot of trial and error back then on a lot of stuff. So, yeah, but they're much more hardier. They can breed even in tap water now. You know, that was unheard of before. Always excited. The guys are coming in. Yep, time to get busy. Time to get to work here. If you come by, we're not open 9/11, but I'm here to sell used tanks. They're great for reptiles. You want to try to reseal them? There's a 265. I think for $165. 75-gallon tanks are only $50 each. I got to get rid of all that shit. I'm taking a freaking bulldozer, dumpster. I got it. Stuff's got to go. I'm not leaving it here when I go. So time to clean up. So you got somebody who has a reptile, a gerbil, hamster, whatever. I don't know. Bearded dragon. That's what I've sold a bunch of the 120. There's like 4 125s actually back there, I think. 4 or 5 75s. Some smaller tanks, 155. So come and get them. Get them out of here. Cheap. Bring the cash. Exactly. I don't do Venmo bullshit, any of that kind of crap. I'm old school. Cash king. Cabbage. All right. Y'all take care. Remember, again, Monday we'll be open 11 to 4. We will not be open 1 to 6. We'll be open 11 to 4. Some things came up out of my control. I have to leave like 4 or 5 after 4, and there's nobody going to be here. So we'll be open 11 to 4. We'll be open early. I have a fish shipment coming in. I hope it lands early as possible. I have maintenance in the morning. Monday's going to be a shit show. Crazy. All the new stuff that's I talked about is coming in. Will not be for sale till probably Wednesday. And that's that. So, yeah, chaos is Monday coming. But, all right. Thanks a lot. We're open 11 to 5 today. I'm here now, 9 to 11, to unload those used, leaking, whatever tanks back there. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Appreciate you. Bye.